What's up, family? This is Daniel Callahan. I'm here at the Arnold Arboretum, actually the Weld Hill Research Building of the Arnold Arboretum. And I have here with me my team of incredible co-producers and partners. And I just wanted to take a moment to ask you all a few questions around this event and to sort of get your thoughts. As you know, the MassQ Ball is an intergenerational, cross-cultural celebration of arts and culture of people of color. And color is the theme for this ball. And so the first question I had for you all is just, what comes to mind when you think of color?
Yeah, I think it's so beautiful for the work that we do, which is around celebrating Black artistry. And Black is not monolithic. When you think of the diaspora, there's so many different shades and so many different geographies across centuries, right? So there's diversity within Blackness. And in thinking about people of color, how that started as a self-selected affinity, and we know that we have diversity. We also know that we have commonality, and we choose to be here. How it's morphed to also this sort of monolithic, sometimes politicized moniker, and wanting to really showcase, like we do with our organization. That's actually fodder for so many different beautiful kinds of diverse expressions, people of color. So to have this be yet another opportunity to correct a narrative, which for the 12 seasons we've been in existence has been our work. So this is very much in alignment with what we do.
Yeah, I think for me, especially from kind of an arboretum and plants perspective, color is about change. It's about how everything in a landscape and also in the rest of our world is constantly changing, and you get these trees that burst into these brilliant colors, and then all of the leaves fall away, and then they grow again, and it's this cycle, and nothing is static, but it's all really beautiful.
When I think about color, I'm thinking about my kids, at home. I'm thinking about Crayola markers and finger paint. I'm also thinking about an experience that my kid is really leaning into, which is synesthesia. This idea of, the brain actuating different senses when it's exposed to one thing. So my kid associates certain numbers or certain words with colors, which goes back to this notion of color. Often we think about color as a visual medium or something that you can only see to appreciate. But there are many other aspects of color. When we think of color, we think of temperature. Now I'm thinking warm or cold. So there are these other sensory aspects. And one of my jobs is to usher toward people other ways of experiencing all the things that my colleagues just mentioned here.
Yeah, I think for me, I love nature, and in nature, all the colors are represented. And color really is sort of life. And I love what you said about change, because the colors are constantly changing depending on the season, and that's the beauty of sort of the evolution of color, that nothing is one thing ever. It's always evolving, always changing.